everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marsha. Today I'm going to be making some imitation crab salad. I decided to show you this because this is one of my favorites right now. It's a great go-to, a light meal that you can take on the go for lunch, and can't wait. Let's get started. All right, the first thing you have to do is you have to have 1 pound to 1.25 pounds of the imitation flaked crab meat. Now, they have it in your meat section. I got this at Food City, and this is what it looks like. Now, you could use real crab if you wanted to. I love real crab meat, but it's just the cost of it right now is what gets me. So I'm just trying to be efficient with my cooking and the cost of it and everything. And nobody likes this but me, so I can make this. I can make this for myself, and I can eat on it all week, and it keeps like a week or two in the refrigerator. So, and it's flaked, but I want to take my knife and I want to kind of rough chop it a little bit so it won't be such big chunks. So I'm just going to take my big kitchen knife and I'm just going to kind of rough chop it a little bit. Like I said, this is a great thing to take for lunch. I'll make this and I'll put it in a large container, and then when I want to take it to work, I just take me like a pint-sized mason jar and just fill it and I have some plastic lids that I replace the regular mason jar lids with when I store stuff in the refrigerator, and it is great to take. And you can eat it with crackers, or you can just have a sandwich on the side, or you can just eat it by itself. It is really good, and like I said, it's light and it's refreshing, and it is a lower carb meal. It is lower carb. I know a lot of people are doing keto and stuff. I don't do that. I have to watch my carbs, but if I can find a lower carb meal, that helps. All right, let's see if I can get this. I need to get my little scraper upper thing, and I didn't, so I'm just going to go with it like this. And they don't all have to be the same size. You can do smaller chunks and bigger chunks, but I just like to chunk it up a little bit smaller than what it is in the flakes. And it's getting warmer outside, so you know, for lunch it's nice to have some of the lighter meals, you know, for your lunch instead of like soups. And sometimes I'll make soup, or sometimes I'll take a can of soup to work. I don't eat out every day. I usually eat out once a week. Once again, the quality of eating out sometimes is not as good as it used to be, in my opinion. It's okay, but it's not as good as it used to be. And it's expensive. It's expensive at the store, but it's much cheaper to plan ahead and take your lunch to work than it is to go out and eat. And fast food places are outrageous, and they're not really that great either. There's a few places I like to go and get a salad, or you know, or a sandwich or something that's still pretty good, but things are just not the way they used to be. So eating from home is definitely a better choice, in my opinion, if you can. And if you plan ahead and you do things that you can get several meals out of, then you'll be able to do that. And this would be a good dish to take to like a cookout, you know, if they ask you to bring a side or something, if it's hot outside and they were, you know, doing other stuff. This will be a good side dish to take for that. Or if you're going on a picnic, and it's just really good. Okay, about got it all chopped up. Okay. Now, I'm going to wipe this off. Get the excess off there. Okay. Now, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to get rid of them. That's what it looks like, guys, chopped up. All right, and next we're going to add some mayonnaise. Well, first of all, I think I'm going to do my vegetables first. I just chopped up one small stalk of celery, really fine. I use my little food chopper. I'm telling y'all, if you have a small food chopper like this, it's a lifesaver because you don't have to drag out your big food processor every time you need to do something really quick. And this is so easy. I just keep it on the top of my toaster oven, over there, and it works amazing. And then I have 1/4 of a sweet onion chopped really fine. Use my little food processor for that. Okay. All right. And if I get any like big pieces of celery or a stringy piece, I always pull that out. I thought I had them all out, but I don't like to bite into that stringy celery. I love the flavor of celery, but I do not want to bite into that stringiness, okay? And then we're going to do 2 to 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I think I'm going to do 3 tablespoons today because I have a little more than 1 pound of the crab meat. So that's 1. And you can always do less or you can do more. depending on your taste, okay? And then I need to do, I've got the horseradish mustard. You can use the Dijon mustard, but I do recommend that you use like a horseradish or a Dijon mustard because it gives it a great flavor. And we're going to do, let's see, 1 teaspoon of that. And I'm just kind of doing a heaping teaspoon, I guess. So we're doing that. Okay. And then I'm going to do some lemon juice, teaspoon of lemon juice. Anytime you pair lemon juice with fish or seafood, it's always so good. All right, put that in there. And I just buy the lemon juice in the little lemons. You could use fresh squeezed lemons. I'm just always very busy and on the run, so I need things that are a little bit quicker than that. All right, we got that, and I'm just going to do a few dashes of pepper. And 1 or 2 dashes of salt. Now, right here, this is personal preference, guys. This is Cajun 2-step. It's just something that my husband has bought, like when we do smoking, and you could use Old Bay seasoning if you wanted to, but I don't have any Old Bay. I never use it for anything, so I thought I'm going to use this Cajun 2-step, and it is amazing on this. There's a lot of flavor in here, so I'm just going to dash it across like that, a few dashes. And I want to stir it up. Let's see if we need any more mayonnaise or anything. I don't think we're going to. Looks like it's pretty coated. You just want to really coat the crab meat really good with the mayonnaise and the mustard. And the longer this sits in the refrigerator and marries together, the better it really is, guys. Okay. I think that looks perfect. Let me make sure I got my stuff right there. You want that to be mixed up really well. Okay. And that's it. There you have it, guys. Imitation crab salad. Now, if you enjoyed this recipe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that everything that we did in this, how to make it, and all the ingredients is going to be in the description, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.